What's going on, everybody? This is Alex, the Comic Hoarder. Thank you so much for clicking play on this video. I have 5 books in front of me that have just gotten cleaned and pressed by Midwest ComicMan. I'd like to show you guys what they are and potentially what I think the grades will be after CGC grades them. Hopefully you guys are ready. Here we go. Before I show the books, I want to thank you guys so much for all the support you guys have been giving me. You've been nuking my videos in a good way, making sure you hit that like button, making sure that you view and hit that notifications, which is a reminder, if you guys want to do that stuff right now, you can go ahead and do that. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell to be notified when there's future videos. Wanted to give a huge shout out to Paul from Midwest ComicMan. So if you have any pressing needs, I can already see the good work that Paul has done to these books. We're going to go through each one, look at the things that he was able to do versus the things that he probably wasn't able to do. And then if you guys want to check out his link in the description below, if you have any pressing needs, feel free to get a hold of Paul. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions for myself or for Paul. But he is an awesome guy, and there's so many great pressers in the community. I just want to definitely highlight Paul from Midwest ComicMan. First book is a book that I've been buying over the last several months, as many copies as I can get, because it is hot. This is All-Star Comics 69. Birds of Prey movie is in production. Paul did a great job pressing this book. I can see it's very, very flat, presents very beautifully. Two of the things that I think he obviously couldn't do anything about were there's a divot right here at the very top of the comic. As you can see right by the DC logo, there's a little white spot there. There's a divot that runs through several of the pages, as well as a fingerprint that is kind of permanently inked on there. So it must have been done, you know, post-production on this book, but I want to get at least a 9.2 out of this book. Other than that, the corners are sharp, the edges are sharp, the spine is pretty good. There's really no color breaking ticks that would cause this thing to be anything less than a 9.2. I'm really hoping to get a 9.2 on this. The next book is a book that I've loved and cherished as an X-Men fan in the 90s. This is Uncanny XMen 266, the first appearance of Gambit. It was always one of those books that I just absolutely loved and wanted in my collection ever since I was young, like 10 years old. There's nothing about this book, this copy, that I would see that would get anything less than a 9.4. So anything over a 9.4, 9.4, 9.6 would be amazing. I'd be super thrilled with those grades. But if it got a 9.6 or 9.8, I would absolutely be floored by that. So Paul did a great job pressing this. It looks like straight out of the factory, straight off the production line. Very, very sharp edges. The spine is beautiful and white, and corners look great. Everything about this book looks amazing. So hopefully anything above a 9.4 would be awesome. This next book is another book that I always held in high esteem as an early collector in the 90s, an X-Men fan. This is New Mutants 87, the first appearance of Cable, and this is very similar to the Uncanny X-Men 266. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this book. I see a little something on the spine right here, but it doesn't break color. It's absolutely unpressable. It's beautiful. This thing is sharp, it's clean, it's amazing. Anything above a 9.4, if this was below a 9.4, I'd be pretty surprised, but I'd be very happy. 9.4, 9.6, and obviously a 9.8. Would love to have this book in that collection. So anything above a 9.4 once again. This next book is a book that some would consider as a modern grail. This is New Mutants 98, the first appearance of Deadpool, and this book does have a few things that I would say could qualify it for a little bit lower grade than those other two books. So this corner down here has a little bit of a color breaking corner crease. Very, very small, extremely small. It's got, let's see, one color breaking spine tick that I can see right above Boom Boom's head, right below, pretty much right in between Cable and Boom Boom. And then it's got a little side ding type color breaking crease right by Cable's eye. And then the corner up here is a little rounded. It's a little rounded, not terrible, but other than that, so I'm going to say if this can get a 9.0, I would be pretty happy. If it got an 8.5, that would be okay still, but I definitely am hoping for a 9.0 or 9.2 on this copy. Paul actually pressed and cleaned 2 other books for me, but I'm going to show one now and then one in a future haul video. This is Green Lantern 76. This is a Neil Adams cover with Neil Adams interiors and a Denny O'Neil story. And this is a very important book. It's pretty much one of the first Bronze Age books, and it's from 1970, I believe. Absolutely love this cover. It was on my 2018 want list. Was able to get it. Really nice, pretty solid copy. I am guessing, based on the fact that there's a bunch of color breaking ticks here, there's a color breaking crease right here, there is some color breaks up here, and then a few scrapes or color breaking creases from maybe a subscription crease, which Paul was able to get that subscription crease out really nicely. I'm going to say that this is a 4.0 to 4.5. I'm really hoping it's nothing less than a 4.0. I think a 4.0 of this book would be a really solid copy, and so that's what I'm hoping for. It looks like the whites are pretty white. Spine looks pretty good other than these color breaking spine ticks. So hopefully, Paul, I gave you maybe a 3.0, and hopefully you can press it up to a 4.0. Those are the 5 books that I'll be sending off to CGC, along with that 6th book that I'll hopefully be showing in a haul video very soon. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Check out the link in the description below for Paul from Midwest ComicMan. If you like this video, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment down below what your favorite book in this collection is, and then also hit that subscription button if you're not already subscribed. Hit that bell to be notified. These will hopefully be coming back sometime in the very near future. I'm going to do expedited service from CGC, so hopefully they'll be coming back sooner rather than later. Also, check out some of these other videos, and I will talk to you all on the next one. See ya. Bye.